Welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show. My name is Graham, and welcome to my show, and we probably have the biggest video of the year, probably according to YouTube, because already this video was posted just hours ago, and it's already #2 on trending, and you know this video is going to be #1 very soon. And it's a big deal, because James Charles just bought his first home, wait for it, 2020 house tour, wait for it, house emoji. I bet this little emoji house is probably the size of like his guest house on the property that he just bought. But anyway, let's give this video a watch and see what this is all about, and I will give you my opinion on his home that he just bought as a real estate agent and a real estate investor here in Los Angeles. I have a feeling he's bought a place in Los Angeles, so I will give you my honest, unbiased thoughts, and let's not waste any time. #1, let's destroy that like button for the YouTube algorithm, of course, and there we go. Let's watch the video now.
Hi sisters, James Charles here, and welcome to the official 2020 house tour and also 20 million subscriber special.
Gosh, this is what you can get when you get 20 million subscribers. This is what YouTube should send you. No diamond play button, no gold play button, nothing. They send you a house like this because this is the stuff you could afford. Let's see where he bought it. I'm gonna guess a lot of YouTubers like this tend to live in an area of Los Angeles. It's called the Valley. It's basically, you got a hill, and they like to be on the north, is it north? The north side of the hill, because it's a little bit cheaper. Like, this house on the west side would easily be like $6–7 million. You go over the hill, like 5 minutes, and it's half the cost. So everyone moves there. Let's see. Wow. Guys, guess how much he paid for this house? Just guess. Just comment down below and guess how much he bought for this house. $7 million. $7 million. So basically what he probably makes in like, I don't know, 6 months, like half a year. Where is this though? We're gonna find out where this is. I'm gonna guess it's the Valley. Let's see.
Why is it so hard to find his address?
Here we go. Yep. Found it, and guess what, guys? I was right. He bought a house in the Valley. So basically that means he got this house for half the cost if he was just like 15 minutes further south. So he's got a good deal for what it's worth. Anyway, let's see the house.
A few months ago, I revealed to you guys on my Instagram that I actually purchased my first ever home, which has been my biggest dream since I was a little kid and has been my #1 goal since actually starting in social media, and it is crazy that it became a reality. We actually purchased this home back in November of 2019 and have been renovating for the past almost 9 months now.
So yeah, it looks like he was involved in some of the construction of this, and he must have had a say in some of these finishes here.
Last and final thing that I want to tell you guys before I let you in is that this is the 20 million subscriber giveaway. This home would not be possible if it were not for you guys, and I am so incredibly grateful. You will have to watch all the way to the end to find out what the giveaway is.
Oh, I wish he just gave away that house.
Alright you guys, come on in. I'm so excited to show you the entire house. Obviously, upon entering the front door, we are in the nice, lovely entryway, and the first room that we have right here on the left is the formal living room.
You got to admit, I mean, his house is gorgeous. It's really, really, really nice. Gosh, I'm looking at it. Now I feel like my house is so inferior. I can't be happy with my house anymore because I see this. It's gorgeous. It's really nice.
Right around this way, we have the formal dining room. Now, I say formal because honestly, the chances of us using this room are virtually very, very slim, if I'm being real. We never used the dining room in the last house, and already, just from moving in here about a month ago, the only purpose of this room has been either meetings or dumping packages that we get from the mailbox.
I have to say, a little detail that's just thrown in here that's really nice are the dark colored chairs. It's just, everything is so, I love how clean it is. That I guess is my big thing. I love when things are clean like this. You know, I like to keep everything looking like a staged house, where nothing is really, you know, out of place or anything like that. It just looks so, this place is perfect.
This next feature is the wine cellar. But for somebody like me who doesn't drink wine, it's pretty pointless. And if you guys remember the last house, the wine cellar literally stayed empty for the entire year and a half that I was living there. So when we moved into this house, I was like, okay, we have to put something in there so it at least looks presentable. So we decided to fill it with one of my favorite drinks, Coca-Cola.
I have not been a fan of Coca-Cola since I was like 9 years old. When I was like under 10, I loved it. Like I would be thirsty and I would just be like, I want a Coca-Cola. And then I don't know, after a while, it got so sweet and just bleh. You know what it was? I saw some sort of video or something where it's like shows decay when you drink soda like that, and like just what it does to you. And after I saw that, Coca-Cola was so unappealing for me after that I have not touched it since. Now I moved on to coffee.
I'm obsessed with these beautiful glass French doors that open up into the formal office. Now, personally for me, I'm not a very like formal office type person. I honestly would just take my laptop and work anywhere, which you guys obviously know. But we did want to have a cute little like office space.
Yeah, the office is just okay. I mean, it could really be spruced up a little bit, maybe a little bit more like out there. A little bit more color in there, what I would say for an office like that.
Coming out of the office, I am so excited to show you guys the space that we probably use the absolute most in this house. It is such a massive upgrade from the last place, and that is, of course, the kitchen.
Jeez, look at that, he's got 2 islands. Why do you need 2 islands like that? That's just massive. That's too big. That's too big. There should be no purpose of that. Wow.
It is no secret that I do not cook, okay? I'm not hiding it. I Postmates literally every single meal, but despite the fact that I do not cook, my friends and I are in the kitchen all the time, eating, sitting at the island, filming mukbangs together, talking, gossiping, and most importantly, just being with each other.
Gorgeous, but you know what? My only thing is that give it 10 years, this is gonna look a little bit dated. Right now, it's perfect. Everyone right now is painting their cabinets like that dark green, blue color with the bronze finishes and the handles. It looks good now, but I'm just saying it's a trend. It's gonna go in and out of fashions. So 10, 15 years from now, it's gonna look like, ooh, look at that home. It's so 2020, which is weird to say.
If I take you guys back this way, there's not much back here other than just like, I think this is called the butler's area of a house. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But I do want to show you the pantry, which is right over here. Once again, not much cooking, but we do a lot of snacking.
He said doo-doo.
I really want to show you guys this because of how beautiful and organized it is, thanks to Reorganize. A few weeks ago on my Instagram stories, I was talking about how we're moving into the house, and I got a DM from somebody being like, you need to get your house professionally organized. And I was like, what does that even mean? And I started doing research and found out that there is literally people whose job it is to organize your house and make it look pretty. And I was so excited, I posted it on my stories. Rhea and her team reached right out and they came literally the next day and made the house look so beautiful.
Oh yeah, I bet they came out the next day. When James Charles DMs you, is like, hey, you wanna organize my house? I'm gonna feature you in the video. Boom, you bet, like now that's probably their biggest client. I can't believe there are people out there where it's like, it's their job to organize things. Goes to show you, you know what, if you want to make money doing something, there's always going to be a service that you can provide to somebody else, even if it's just organizing something.
Okay, so right across from the kitchen, we have one of my favorite spaces in the entire house, which is the living room.
I love it. I absolutely love his design. Everything about it is immaculate. This is all so tasteful, and it's a bit understated at the same time. It's perfect.
I feel like it is only appropriate to give a shout out to the interior design company that did the entire house from day one, which is Leclerc Decor. Their entire design team, Sasha, Mel, and then I worked directly with Meredith, was amazing from beginning to end. And if any of you guys want to check them out, if you're moving into a new house, I would 1,000,000,000% recommend Leclerc Decor for any of your amazing design services. They did such a good job.
Oh man, you know, I could look into them to potentially just finish off a few little empty spots in my place. I'm curious how much they are though. You know what? If I reach out to them, I'll report back. It might be, I like their design a lot.
It is finally time for me to take you guys up to the next level of the house. I'm gonna take you guys up this beautiful rounded staircase. It is the most beautiful, stunning focal point of the home, and I just love that it brings your eye upwards into this gorgeous round landing area.
Look at that, he's got a ladder. You know you're rich when you have a ladder in your house like that. One day, mark my words, I will have a ladder too in my house.
The first room that I want to take you guys to upstairs is the fitting room. Now this is once again one of those bedrooms.
Are those just empty white canvases? Is there nothing painted there? Look at this. Look at this, guys. It's just a white. Is that art? Is that art? I don't know anymore. It's been very confusing to figure out what's high and hard. I mean, you could crumble up a piece of paper and then just nail it to a wall and just somehow spin this into being a metaphor of life. How life just can crumble before your eyes, but it's so eloquently placed on the wall for observation in the sense that anyone could just look into your world, into your life. I don't know, I just made that up. But, I mean, that could sell for a lot of money. Maybe I should be an artist.
The master bedroom, which is across the hall. Now we have these beautiful double doors, and it leads right into my space.
My space? That's not my space. Where's Tom? Where's Tom from MySpace? That's not MySpace. You get it? MySpace? Like before Facebook? If you're old enough.
We have this beautiful 4-poster bed, keeping the same theme with the beachy vibes, tan pillows, blue pillows, cute little accents. We have this leather bench. We have this gorgeous chandelier in the middle of the room. Okay, come on into the master bathroom.
Really nice. Honestly, everything. I have very few complaints with this house, if any.
Okay, you guys, I am obsessed with this master bathroom because of how big it is. As you can see, there's pretty much 2 of everything, and I'll explain why. It's because this bathroom and closet was actually formatted to be his and hers, but since it's me living here, it's just his and his. There's 2 different sinks, there's 2 different toilets as well, 1 shared tub, and then 1 massive marble shower.
Wow, look at that. There's just 2 of everything. That's again, when you're rich enough, it's just, you get 2 of everything. Two shower heads like this. Actually, it's 4. You get 2 center islands in your kitchen. You get 2 master bedrooms. You get 2 backyards. You get a 2-car garage. Baller stuff here.
Speaking of his and hers, we have the master closet. Now, this is one of the spaces in the house that actually took the most time with the renovations because there was a lot of work to be done in here. Like I was mentioning, it was a his and hers type of situation, and originally this closet was his closet.
Oh, that's huge. That's another house. People live in spaces smaller than this, and that's just one of his closets.
And then coming right out of the extravagant costume closet, we have the more everyday casual closet, and this is like my absolute dream.
Again, this looks like a designer department store. That's really what it is. You're walking into an Hermes, and he could sell stuff in there. If he really wanted to that could be just a storefront. People walk up, pay $5,000 for a sock, and leave.
All right, you guys, now the last space that I want to show you of the master bedroom is the outdoor patio. We have these gorgeous sliding glass doors which actually open all the way up. So it's this very much like luxurious indoor-outdoor space. I love these pocket doors, and this is one of my favorite places of the entire house. This patio actually gets direct sunlight all day long, which is so nice, especially during these hot months in the summer here in California.
Oh, I love that. Look at that. That's just for the master bedroom. Jeez, look at that. I'm speechless. It's so nice.
Ever since I started doing YouTube about 4 or 5 years ago now, I have been dreaming of what it would be like to have the perfect sisters headquarters. We've been renovating for months, and I'm so excited to tell you guys that those dreams have finally come true.
No! To be continued. Who does that? He's a monster. Seriously? He's gonna leave us with a video to be continued? Wow, why not just put it all in one mega episode? You know why? Because it's the giveaway. He's giving everybody a reason now to watch his second video on this. But guess what? That now gives us a part 2 for us to make too. We could do the same thing. So guys, I gotta say this house so far is incredible. We get a bit of a look in the backyard, but again, we gotta see the backyard, we gotta see the downstairs, and I will come back to you with the part 2 of this video. As soon as he posts it, expect our video to happen 48 hours later, if not possibly the next day. Maybe. We'll see. So make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and the notification bell so YouTube notifies you anytime we post that video. And also feel free to add me on Instagram. Post it pretty much daily, so if you want to be a part of it there, feel free to add me there. As in the podcast, the Iced Coffee Hour, new episodes being posted every single Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And lastly, if you have not gotten yet your 2 free stocks, use the link down below in the description, and Webull is going to be giving you 2 free stocks when you deposit $100 in the platform, with one of those stocks potentially worth all the way up to $1,400. If you want those 2 free stocks, use that link down below. Let me know which 2 free stocks you get. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. There we go. It's gonna be a big video. It's gotta title this like my response to James Charles. Okay. Real estate agent reacts. Here we go.